Hi everyone, this is your weekly announcement. Um, I'm Phil Travis, of course, and we're coming from Poultice Burn here at Hadrian's Wall. Poultice Burn is actually a Roman fort, part of Hadrian's Wall. Hadrian's Wall, of course, located in what was then Roman Brittany. So we're talking about Northumberland, England, the northernmost portion of England, just below the border with Scotland. Behind us here, these stones, this is all Roman. This is all a Roman ruin. Of course, this would have been a walled Roman fort with the outside walls, as you can see here, these large stone walls making the outside, and the smaller walls in the middle making the dwelling and cooking spaces for Roman soldiers. This is one of the larger of the Roman forts on Hadrian's Wall. Hadrian's Wall, of course, was constructed by the Emperor Hadrian. It was begun around about 122 AD, and it took about 10 years to complete. Um, the Emperor Hadrian did this because the Roman Empire had expanded significantly, and it was very difficult to maintain the empire. There were revolts in a number of parts of the empire, and so the Emperor Hadrian had decided that it would be best to maintain adequate defenses rather than to be going on and aggressively and offensively trying to continue to expand the empire. And of course, the overextension of the Roman Empire was one of the things that led to the empire's downfall. This fort, Portless Burn, Roman fort on the Hadrian Wall, was manned for some 300 years after its construction in around about 122 AD or CE. The fort would have been able to house up to maybe 30 soldiers at a time, and the job of the soldiers was to basically oversee crossings to and from the Roman frontier. And of course, the wall's purpose was to try to keep out or keep away invasions from so-called barbarians from the north. The wall around here might have been as much as 3.5 to 4 meters high, so 12 to 15 feet. The stones are quarried limestone from the area. And of course, we're talking about the furthest expanse of the Roman Empire in Brittany. And we're going to be talking about the Roman Empire in class. And so I wanted to give you a little touch, a little taste of Roman ruins in an area you might not expect it. We usually think about Rome, we think about the ruins of Italy. We think about the ruins of southern France. But a lot of people don't know that actually Great Britain, the United Kingdom, has some of the most impressive Roman ruins. Hadrian's Wall, actually, this being a fort associated with the wall, is actually one of, if not the largest Roman ruins in the world, as it measures some 73 miles, extending more or less from one side of northern England to the other side of northern England. England also boasts the largest Roman walls north of the Alps, which are located at Portchester Castle down in the south, near Portsmouth, where the naval yards are. So Great Britain, Roman Brittany, has some impressive Roman ruins. Remember, this week, this is an announcement for my classes, so make sure you're following along in modules, do the reading, watch our weekly video presentations that I do for you each week. Make sure you're doing the assignments. Let me know if you have any questions. Your factoid for this week, remember, for that one bonus point on your test, email me that factoid no later than Wednesday by midnight during this week. And your factoid is this: Dr. Phil, your professor, coming to you from Northumberland, England, in the furthest expanse of Roman Brittany from Hadrian's Wall. And particularly, you might throw in with that factoid the fact that Great Britain actually boasts some of the most impressive, in certain respects. I mean, they're not like the Colosseum, but Great Britain boasts some impressive Roman ruins, despite the fact that we don't usually associate Great Britain with Rome. We actually see in the south with Portchester Castle the largest intact Roman walls north of the Alps. And here, near the border of Scotland, we find with Hadrian's Wall, we find one of the largest, if not the largest, Roman ruin sites in the world, encompassing some 73 miles, the ruins of this wall from one side to the other.